आपादमौलिपर्यन्तां गुरूणामाकृतिं स्मरेत् तेन विघ्नप्रणश्यन्ति सिद्धन्ति च मनोरथः। लक्ष्मीं तनोतु नितरामितरानपेक्षम् अङ्गद्वयं निगमशाकिशिखाप्रवालं हैरम्बमम्बुरुहडम्बरचौर्यनिघ्नं विघ्नाद्रिभेदशतधारधुरन्धरन्। सर्वेषां स्वागतम्। So in the previous sessions, we have completed Varna Vichara and then Pada Parichaya. So we have seen how to, this was a part of Pathana, how to read. Now we have to move on to Vyavahara Kaushala. That means conversing in Sanskrit. So when we do that, we have to understand how the words change. What are the different types of words? So we will start from there. This is the book that we will start with. It is called as Vibhakti Vallari. It is a very popular book and it is by Samskrita Bharati and it is available. I would suggest everybody to buy this. It might be around 30-40 rupees. This is an old edition. It is extremely useful for practice. So we will learn about different kinds of words. I'll just give you an introduction. Then we will start with Vibhakti Vallari and as soon as possible we will complete it also because it's a very small book and we will move on from there. Okay. Now Vibhakti. What is this to start with? First of all, we have Pada. Shabda is different, Pada is different. In Vyakarana, especially Samskrita Vyakarana, Shabda is a word that has been manifested. We have the 4 different types of Vak and then Vaikhari Vak is Shabda. Something comprehensive. That means we can hear and we get something, understand something from it. That's all. But Pada is a little different. In Samskrita Vyakarana, Pada is defined as Suktingantam Padam. There is a sutra from Ashtadhyayi which says Suktingantam Padam, which means it should either have a Sup Pratyaya in the end or it should have a Ting Pratyaya in the end. We will understand what is Pratyaya later, but understand here it is called as a suffix. So either Sup Pratyayas must be there or Ting Pratyayas must be there in the end. So it will then be considered as Padam. But before we understand what these are or pratyayas are, this is just the grammatical understanding of it, Vyakarana understanding, definition of it. We can understand Pada to be of 2 categories. Based on this only, based on Sup Tingantam Padam only, we can understand this to be as 2 kinds of words we will get. First word is Namapadas. So Namapadas. This is there in regional language also. Next is Kriya Pada. So in English also we have a similar classification. Namapada are nouns and then Kriya Pada is verbs. So basic split, we will see there are more different kinds. There are 6 different types of words we will get, but here basic classification is Namapada, Kriyapada. With the Sup Pratyayas, we get Namapada, and with Ting Pratyayas, we get Kriyapada. So that is the understanding, basic understanding. We have Namapadas and Kriyapadas. Now, Namapadas, there are different bhavartha with which we call certain names, usage of certain names. So that particular usage is classified. See, we have two parts. One is a pratyaya. This is a pratyaya, or it is called as a suffix. The first part is called as prakriti, or it is called as pratipadikam, or basically the main part. With that, when I add this ending, it will decide what kind of usage that pada is going to be subjected to. Like for example, if I take pratipadika to be Rama, Rama, and my usage, I am saying, I'm just calling out the name. I'm not doing anything. Rama, I'm just calling him. So when I'm calling him, how do we call him? We say, hey Rama, come here. Just calling him, hey Rama. There is actually a exclamation over there. So, hey Rama. But this is Sambodhana. The first vibhakti is also called as Sambodhana vibhakti. So the suffix that is going to be used will add a visarga, Ramaha. So this Ramaha is indication of only Sambodhana. Sambodhana means calling someone. That's all. Second vibhakti is we will add some suffix, and that some suffix is going to Rama only. It is going to add to so Ramam it will become Ramam. Then third one it will become Ramena. Fourth one Ramaya. Like that it changes. What is the indication here? We will take a different language for this. We will take English, for example. Let us say Ramas. Sixth vibhakti is most easier to explain because in other languages, what happens is there are two words. Oh. In possessive noun, what happens is, let us say I'm saying Rams. So here I'm not calling him out, I am naming something in relation to him. So therefore it is Rams. So this is shown by sixth vibhakti Ramasya. In the same way, let us say, so I've received something from Ram. Okay. From Ram. This is also shown with this thing only. In the same way, to Ram, in Ram. All these words are trying to convey something related to this person, Ram. Therefore, in Sanskritam, we are not going to use two separate words for them. We are going to show them through the vibhaktis. So this vibhakti, there are 7 types of vibhaktis, and we will have a look at it as we go on, because each and every practice, with the practice we will get clarity over that. So there are 7 vibhaktis. So there are 7 ways in which Ram's name can be used. In Kannada, if I have to give an example, Ramanu, Ramana. In the same way, in Hindi, it can be Ram Ke, Ram Ki. See, these words, these letters, what we are adding, they're changing the meaning. So in the same way, here, we are changing the meaning through these vibhaktis. That's all. So now there are seven types of vibhaktis, and each vibhakti also gets one more addition. We already learnt singular and plural in English, but we also have dual over here. So there is Ramaha for singular, Ramau for dual. For plural, when there are more than one Rama, we get two options. Either it can be two Ramas, so it will be Ramau. More than two Rama, it will become plural, Ramaha. So the options will tell us two things while giving vibhakti, while adding this particular suffix to the main word, we get to know whether the word is singular, dual, or plural, and in which bhavartha it is being used. So this is the Namapada, and that is what we are going to learn. The seven vibhaktis that we are going to learn. So the first vibhakti we all know is Pratama vibhakti is nothing but Sambodhana. In Sambodhana, it's just calling a name. There is no changes. There is only, we will also do Subandha Shevadi, where we will learn the Shabda. Shabdas, I think most who have exposure to Sanskrit will have an idea. It is a Kostaka. You will just find that the Ekavachana, Dvivachana, and Bahuvachana with all the seven vibhaktis, it will be in this format. It will be in a tabular format, and we have to memorize that, because only when we memorize that we will get to know while using that person. Let us say, for example, I'm talking to someone called Lata. For Lata, if I have to say from Lata, how do I change it? By Lata, how do I change? So like that I have to know. And Shabdas, I already told you that the padas, they are split into two parts. First one is going to be in terms of the ending only, no? So it is going to be the swara ending, which is called as ajanta, ach anta, ajanta. They can also have vyanjana endings, which means they can be halanta. So when they end as Rama, see, there is akara over there. There is no, it is not hrasva, it is dirgha. So in which case, how does it change? Ishaha, that is, we don't have akara over there. Then Hari, Hari. What is the difference? Both of them are used. So Hari is the main word. So Hari is ikaranta. Then Guru, Ukaranta. So for these things, in each Bhavartha and for each uh, quantity, that is singular, plural tenses, how the word changes, that we are going to understand through something called Vibhakti. First one, as I started, is pretty simple. It is not going to change. So for all the first one, it is going to have the same format as we have learnt. If we are taking Rama, Ramaha, Ramau, Ramaha. So that is the reason they haven't given much about the Pratama Vibhakti, because the names usually are the Pratama Vibhakti. Names plus Visarga or names without Visarga. If it is Napumsaka Linga, then it is names with That's all. So they've started directly with Dvitiya. So we will start with Dvitiya. We will get an idea of the Prathama when we do one Shabda. Astu. So Dvitiya. So in Dvitiya Vibhakti, what is the usage of Dvitiya? So what have they given? Vakye Kriya Suchakam Padam क्रियापदम कर्तृसूचकम पदम कर्तृपदम. So In vakya, in vakya. See here, vakyaha if I take. Vakyaha is the word. Okay. So vakyaha if I take, then vakye is saptami prathama. Okay. So it means in the vakya, in a sentence. So seventh is showing in that particular relation, within that. So that containing is there. So in a sentence, vakye, kriya suchakam padam kriya padam. So within a sentence, the word that shows action is called a verb. Kriya suchakam padam kriya padam. Kartra suchakam padam kartra padam. That means which shows the doer. That is called as noun. Yat karma suchayati tat karma padam. Here the action word. Action word is verb. The action is karma padam. Yat karma suchayati. When, if shows the karma, then that is the karma padam. Karma padasya dvitiya vibhakti bhavati. Which means that shows the action. What action? That action is called as karmani dvitiya. There is also a sutra that is shown by dvitiya vibhakti. Like for example, they have given balakaha patham pathati. Pathati is his action. He is doing his action. But what is he reading? Pathati means to read. Okay. What is he reading? Patham patati. He is reading a lesson. So here we have three elements. Here we have the karta. Karta is the doer. And then we have the action. The action of doing something. This is the verb. Whatever is getting completed, the action, let us say he is running. Where is he running? What is he trying to complete? So that karma is your second vibhakti. So this action, what action is he doing? He is reading. Reading what? He is reading a lesson. So lesson is his karma. That karma is dvitiya vibhakti. So balakaha patham pathati. Patham is dvitiya vibhakti. Balika malam rachayati. Rachayati is making. Balika. Balakaha means a boy. Balika, a girl. Rachayati. Rachayati, creating. What is she creating? Malam rachayati, a garland. Saha phalam khadati. Khadati means to eat. Khadati means to eat. Saha, he. Saha, he. For she, sa. Sa. Okay. Actually, I did mean to start there is one more book called as Abhyasa Pustaka from Samskrita Bharati itself. If anybody is interested, please go through that. I think I will post it in the group. I have a copy of that as well. But it is very easier for to practice if you have a hard copy. With that, you will understand the small words like saha, sa, eta, esha, all those things. Tatra, sarvatra, all those things we will understand. But like I had mentioned in the beginning itself, that would take a lot of time just to understand the basic words that we can understand over here only. if we take up the words, when we start applying it in over here, when we start looking at these sentences, we will understand it. Because as we go ahead, we will see sentences. So understanding those sentences, we will be able to practice better. Okay. So we were doing Dvitiya Vibhakti. I just wanted to mention that Abhyasa Pustaka I will post it, but that is totally for you to practice. You can do it through PDF copy. It would be preferred if you buy the copy from Samskrita Bharati. That is also a very nominal cost. It is a orangish book. Yes. Balakaha patham pathati. Yes. Balika malam rachayati. Here malam saha phalam khadati. So what are we understanding about Dvitiya Vibhakti? The word, we are not looking at the meaning now. The word form, where it is ending with It is ending with So if I want to convey a word belongs to Dvitiya Vibhakti, what am I supposed to do? I put We are going for singulars only right now. We'll slowly, when we learn the Shabda, we will go for dual and plural. Right now, what we need to understand, any word ending with regardless of gender, if it comes as it is Dvitiya Vibhakti. So this we need to understand. So now we will start one Abhyasa. Avarane. Avarana is this. Below they say, no, Avarane. Whatever is below they have indicated. Avarane. Sthitanam. What is present? Shabdanam. Uchitani. Sukta. Suitable. Uchitani. Rupani. Suitable forms. See, forms. We are concentrating on Dvitiya Vibhakti. So what is the form? Should come. Rikte sthale. Rikte. In rikta. Rikta. A, I told you. Saptami Vibhakti usually has A. Okay. So rikte. Rikta means blank. In the blank sthala. Rikte sthale likhata. So this is the instruction. This is the abhyasa. So they have given one udaharana. What is that udaharana? Saha pratidinam dash pathati. And they have given a word over here. The word is grantha. See, for instruction, they have given it in prathama. Grantha. We have to convert this into dvitiya. When we convert this into dvitiya, we know the form will have So instead of granthaha, it will become grantham. Instead of that aha, we are going to have So it is very easy. So like that, we will do some exercises now. Yes, the first line is karma karaha. Karma karaha. Dash. Sinchati. Sinchati. So what have they given as the hint over there? Vrikshaha. Vrikshaha. So here what would be the word? Vrikshaha is pratama. I have to just convert it into dvitiya. Dvitiya will become So it will be vriksham. 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 Okay. So in the same way. What is the
Can you
next
tell me
word?
the meaning of that sentence also?
No, what were you saying, Bhagini?
If you say that Sinchati and all, if you tell the meaning also, it will be easy for me. Sinchati is what?
No, we will I will give you the meanings. We will concentrate on
Okay,
completing this thing, because
okay, okay,
now it is only
okay,
Anukarana. You just have to follow what they have given.
okay, okay,
Okay. Sinchati is just this thing, sensitivity. That's all. Touching.
okay, okay,
Sinchana. That's all.
okay.
Sajjanah dash palayati
Dharmam.
dharmam, because dharmaha they have given dharmam. Dharmam. Okay. Next. Aham dash shrunomi
Shabdam, Shabdam.
shabdam. They have given shabdaha, shabdam. Okay. Next. See, this is the difference. We will karma, karaha, sajjanaha, aham. Now, what we need to concentrate on, aham and sa. Aham means me. Aham means me. Sa means, I already told you, she. Saha
She,
means he. Okay. Now, sa dash itihasaha smarati. Smarati. Remembering.
Itihasam smart. Itihasam.
Itihasam.
Sam. Itihasam.
Ah, hmm. Next.
Vidyalayam. Te Vidyalayam
Vidyalayam,
gachanti.
Vidyalayam.
Gachanti.
Vidyalayam. Next.
Aapanam,
Aapanam. Aapanam.
Aapanam.
Se- se- se-
Sevikam.
Sevikam, Sevikam,
Sevikam.
and Patrikam,
Patrikam.
Patrikam.
Ja- Jani,
Jananim. Jananim.
Janani, Putri,
Putrim.
Okay. So, what have we understood over here? For learning Dvitiya Vibhakti is extremely easy. Dvitiya Vibhakti, everything has for singular. Okay. Now you can see over here, Sevika is Strilinga. Okay. Patrika Strilinga. Janani Strilinga. Putri Strilinga. Okay. All of them and the rest of them are Pullinga. All of them for second Vibhakti. That's all. No changes over there. Okay. So this is something that we need to remember. No changes over there. Why I spoke about this aham is, aham means me. You see the ending over here. All the words over here are ending with the. It is ending with the. Okay. But this word is ending with ma. Me. Why that? Whenever we are using aham, then this will change to me instead of ti. So aham pathami, aham khadami, aham etc. etc. me. So it is easy to remember. Rest all, this is the neutral. Okay. Sinchati, palayati, to follow. Sinchati, touch. Palayati, to follow. Shrunomi, I will listen. Okay. Or I am listening. Smarati, to remember. Gachanti, here we are seeing T. Here we have nakara. Why? Because there is a change in tense. There is a change in tense. This is plural. This is plural, bahuvachana. Okay. So now this is they. So how do we translate this? They go to Vidyalaya, they go to school. Okay, this is she, this is I, this is they. Aham means I, me. Here actually it is I only. I listen. Okay, sa is she, saha is he, they is they. Okay, then rest all is T, which means they are all similar, same tense, they are all singular. They are all singular. So we learned three things now. Singulars usually have T. Plural T. There is a nakara over there. Okay. And four pronouns we learned. What are the pronouns? He is saha, she is sa, I is aham, te is they. And we learnt one more thing. When there is first person, aham, I, it is not ti, it is me. Shrunomi. So these are the changes in sentence that is happening. So apart from learning the forms, we also have to concentrate on the sentence structure. Okay. We'll look at one more. Same, these are all second vibhakti only. There are enough exercises for this. We will solve one after the other. Etani vakyani pathata. Only read. Now, etani vai. Etani, read these. These. Etani, these. So it is plural. Okay. And these it is coming. Okay. This is singular. These is plural. So it is pointing. What are the words? Can anybody read these things? Start with the example.
Ramam. Ramah पाठं पठित्वा निद्रां करोति.
So here we have the second vibhakti patham. What is Rama doing? Now here there are two actions. That is what they are trying to say over here. Here there are two actions.
Mahoday, I'm able to see from serial number 15 only. And what she read is Ramam. Where is that? I couldn't see in the screen.
I don't know what this, for everyone it is visible. Etani vakyani pathata.
Yes, yes, Mahodaya.
Saha patam patati. It is now. Okay.
No, that is the previous page, no? Astu. I think some problem with the screen part. I just want to explain this. Now we saw that that person was doing only one over here. Okay. Reading only grantha. Now that work is done. He's doing something else now. So that means two actions are completed. To work is completed. Karma, work. Let us take work. Action is verb. Okay. So to work is completed over here. So patham is one, nidram is one. This is completed. This is going on. So now I have to put this in a sentence. How do I join them? I use a conjunction. We have that, no, like that. We have this before, after, like that in English. Over here, the after is twa. Twa letters. If I add to verbs, action words, then what happens? It means there is a continuation. See, what was the two sentences over here? Ramaha patham pathati, Ramaha nidram karoti. Two words, two sentences, two complete actions, two work also. What are the two work? One is patham patati, reading a lesson. Second one is nidram karoti. Two work has been given. Now I have to put both of them in one sentence. And they are saying first he read, next he slept. So now I have to say before and after. If I add, what happens? I'll get a link. I'll get only one sentence. For that, what I do? Patitva. Patitva means it come after completing. After. So Ramaha patham patitva nidram karoti, which means Rama slept after reading or is sleeping after reading.